guys, I have successfully completed Vlogmas this year. Ow. Successfully completed Vlogmas this year. This little guy had a ball. I'm so excited that he had a ball. It's been a long, exhausting 2 months, you guys. I have been working 2 jobs with one off day for 2 months. Puss in Boots. So, yeah, you guys, like a long, exhausting 2 months. And I'm trying to keep it up for a full year, to be honest. At least to see if I can last that long. I don't even know if it's going to work out that long, y'all, but I'm going to definitely try. Because I have gotten into the habit of, wanting to become financially stable. And I feel at this point, if I continue to work these 2 jobs and stack up, I can eventually get there. Like, my car is almost paid off. I literally owe $5,000 on it. I'm going to try to go ahead and get that paid to them in 2 months. I don't really have like a choice, quote unquote. But I'm not going to go into that, y'all. Y'all don't need to know all of that. But but I have to get that paid off in like 2 months. So once that paid off, I will have like a whole bill that is like off my list that I don't have to worry about ever again, unless the car completely has engine issues sometime down the road. And completely turns out to be ridiculously high to the point of where I cannot afford to get it fixed, or that it's going to be more than the cost of the car. So, excuse me, y'all. I just want to say, like, once that car is finally paid off, I am going to enjoy not having to worry about a car note. Not having to worry about a car note, because that $500 a month is killer. It really is. And you really don't understand how much it impacts you until you actually have to start paying it out. Safe and safe. But yeah, until you have to pay it out, like, you don't know how much, like, all of these bills total together really start to impact you until, like, you actually get rid of them and you have that extra money in your pocket. So I'm going to look forward to saving the extra $500 a month. I really, really am. But I'm going to grind these next 2 months to get it paid off completely so that I don't have to worry about it again. And then once that's done, I can easily focus on my house, rebuilding my credit, and kind of getting back healthy and all of that stuff. Do you mind? I'm trying to vlog over here. If you want to be included in the vlog, you got to say something. You can't hit your mommy. Do you want to say something to YouTube? Do you want to say something to YouTube? All right, then. Stop interrupting my vlog. So, yeah, it's like I was saying, I would like to be at a point in my life where I can actually buy a house in like a year or two. I don't know if I'm going to stay in this house for a full 2 years if after a full year I am not able to kind of buy a house. But I do want to buy a house, you guys, and I have like the perfect idea for the house that I want. I just have to get my credit right so that I can be able to achieve the house that I want. So I just want to say, you guys, take care of your credit. You do not understand how much of a big impact it is until you actually get ready to try to use it. What you talking about in your mouth? So, yeah, you don't understand how big of a part credit plays in your life until you actually get ready to use it. And younger 20s me, one thing about no credit, younger 20s me was thinking about maxing out cards and not paying them back, and taking out loans and not paying them back. And that's exactly what younger me did. So when older me,
bruh,
when older me starts actually getting her own apartment and a car note and having to pay other bills and learning some freaking responsibility, older me is like, yeah, this is never getting paid back. I don't ever have any money, and the money that I have to spare, I'm pretty much getting food and stuff. So you guys definitely take care of your credit. That's all I'm saying. It's just take care of your credit.
bruh.
Do you mind? Could you put your tongue back in your mouth? Do you mind? I knew you was sleepy. Yeah, that's how I feel, you guys. Because I'm now at a point in my life where I actually want to use my credit to invest it into getting my own house and not having to rent anymore, and just being content with that house, like, for as long as I possibly can. Like, I know that I am someone who gets tired of living spaces quickly, but I feel like if I had the house made exactly how I want it to be made out, like, I could easily rearrange it and kind of customize it to my liking with, like, furniture. So I don't need to move again, because once I get this credit right and I get the house that I want, I'm there for pretty much ever. Till death do us part. Like, that's how it's gonna be. Like, that is it, period. I will say one thing that I am fearing about, like, buying a house is the point of no longer having maintenance at my disposal. So if something goes with if something goes wrong with the electric, I don't have an electrician at my disposal where I can call, like, our customer service department for our rental company to come out and fix it for free. Something goes wrong with the plumbing, I can't call them, come out and fix it for free. Something goes wrong with the AC unit, I can't call them to have somebody specializing in HVAC to come out and fix it for free. Like, it's just all that stuff that I have to take into account. I would really, really like to have my house built, but I don't really know the procedure that I would need to go through for that. I guess I'm going to do some research. I also would like to open up my own boutique. You guys know that I just had that fashion show on the 11th. It was such a high, and it just reminded me of how much I actually love designing stuff and how much I missed it. Like, I have been out of the game from designing stuff for 3 years, you guys. When I had TK, like, my last show was pretty much when he was first born. I want to say, what was it? So I had him in May, and I think the last show I actually designed for was around that August, September. And then after that, I pretty much just took a break from designing. Now, I was still modeling in fashion shows, but I wasn't even doing that much. For the most part, I was just doing the local one that I do every year. Hi, baby. I was just doing the local one that I do every year. Here in Cincinnati, pretty much, and that was the only show that I would do in a year. Kind of minimizing my modeling exposure and kind of falling off the face of the earth. So after this past show, of designing that line, I realized that this is something that I definitely want to do. So I am planning on opening up my own boutique, and I would also like that boutique to have like a couple of hairdressers, and also makeup artists, and possibly a couple nail techs and stuff like that. Like, I would like to have an establishment like that, so you can basically come in, shop, get your hair done, get your nails done, like all of that stuff, and build it up to the point where it can basically run itself. And then once I get that up and running and kind of mold it to how I want it to be, like, I can continue on to another dream of mine, which is like interior decorating. Um, and then kind of get that up and running, and like hire my own people to kind of tailor my own ideas and make it work to customers' liking. That's kind of where I want to be in my life, you guys. But I know definitely the credit may be achievable with the right help in possibly a year, but I definitely know the boutique and the planning, that's something that's going to take time. Um it's definitely something that I have to get off the ground and start slowly and kind of get my experience in, wet my feet a bit, and kind of get into the habit of making it work and getting the hang of things. So that's kind of where I am with that, y'all. Um Other than that, like, I will give you guys more information on this as we get into like the new year. So definitely for that new year video, I will recap on all of this stuff and let you guys know like what I'm kind of going for in the new year. Definitely looking forward to sending this little guy to school next year. And then you guys will also hear more about that in a future video on pretty much the reason why he's 4 years old and has not been in school yet. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this Vlogmas. I cannot believe that I made it to 25 days of Vlogmas, you guys. I made it. This is my first year, and I made it. The first year of me doing all 25 days and making it. Like, I don't know, you guys. My ideas for Vlogmas next year is already grinding in my head. I know I'm definitely going to do a lot of girly stuff for this living room next year. So just definitely stay tuned. The Candyland theme is coming back. Well, the candy theme is coming back. I'm not going to give you guys too much details. Just know it's coming back. The Winter Wonderland theme like never really leaves, but the whole house is going to focus on those two themes. So Winter Wonderland and Candyland will be the focus of next year's whole house review, except TK's room. You guys know TK's room is excluded from the whole house decor themes. So definitely stay tuned for that, you guys. I'm so excited. But until next time, you guys, I probably will not put up a video here in like, probably you guys won't see a video after today for like probably a week. Just depending on how things go. The next one will probably be New Year's Eve. It probably will be, cause like I've been busting my butt getting these videos out to y'all for 25 days straight. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. TK, come on, man. That's where I'm at right now, y'all. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Comment, like, subscribe, and then we will see you New Year's Eve. See ya, YouTube. Say bye to YouTube.
Say bye, YouTube.
TK, you ain't looking. Oh God. Bye, guys.